with meteorologist Abigail Degler.
First day of fall. It's not feeling like real fall, but it feels way better than yesterday, so no complaints, right?
So much better. I mean, it's the official start, but some of us are still in the 90s, clinging to summer for just a little bit longer, but all in all, they will fall. And by that, I mean the temperatures. Later tonight, we will be talking about the 50s.
That's wild.
For a few, that's really exciting. For others, they're dreading it. So no matter which side you're on, the temperatures will be temperatures. 90 in Scottsboro, and I mean this for me too, since I like to complain about the 90s. Coleman, 90 degrees as well. Those two are our hot spots, but you can see where that cooler air is starting to seep in. 79 in Pulaski, Leoma at 78. And then we have the trickle down from the 70s into the 90s as we go a little further to the south. As we continue to see this cold front push through, we will continue to see temperatures tumble over the next several hours. Usually we're still climbing around the 4 o'clock hour. That's around our daytime high, if not the 3 o'clock hour. We're dropping a few degrees by the 4 o'clock hour, and we're continuing on a downwards trend. That sun does set around 6:30, 6:43 to be exact today, and these winds, that's really what's making this cooler evening, not so much the sun setting. We will be talking about that sun setting earlier and earlier, but for today, the winds are the main talking point, gusting upwards of 25 miles per hour. It is going to be a breezy day, and since they're coming from the north, it is impacting our temperatures. Let's look at this infographic. It's the autumnal equinox. Say that 5 times fast. I've said it at least 5 times today. I don't know how fast though. Fall officially begins today. Really, I should say tonight. 8:03 p.m. is the scheduled equinox. We have equal parts day, equal parts night, give or take about 10 minutes. And going past today, your Friday, your first full day of fall, will be shorter than what we're sitting at today. That sun is shifting to the southern hemisphere, and so we are going to eventually get cooler. Even though we are talking about the 90s today, the cooler sets in tomorrow for a few of us. We are talking about 50s for startup temperatures, 70s for highs. It's that transitional phase where you need to layer up in the morning hours because it's cold, and then shed it as you go into the afternoon hours, and then bulk back up for the evening. Tomorrow will be one of those nights. If you get cold easy, we're still talking about some north winds. Perfect for football weather. The 60s are here to stay for the evening tomorrow. And then we'll drop down into the 70s for your Sunday, noticing a change in the pattern. And then more heat will move in for next week, although not in full force like what we're seeing today. Today, a few of us in the upper 80s, a few of us in the 90s. It is what it is today, but we will all jump down, or I guess I should say descend into the 50s tonight. Startup temperatures cool for tomorrow, and the 50s will stay into Saturday morning, but then we'll have a gradual warm up as we head into next week with highs in the 80s.